time to wake up. This is what you need, entertaining and educating. It's Kenny Klein TV. Tune in, please don't delay. Entertaining while we educate. This is what you need. Hey, Kenny Klein TV, let's go.
What is going on, guys? I hope everyone is having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. And if you get to subscribe, please go ahead and do that. All right, so today we are taking a look at everybody's not so favorite auditor. Audit them, the one that encourages you to be a jerk. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, in this video, he is going to a city hall and he is doing what he always does. And he is going to be requesting FOIA information and things like this. He likes to fashion himself a FOIA officer's FOIA officer. I don't ever think I've heard him say that, but it's a great title for what he thinks of himself, right? Now, in this video, in my opinion, he meets his match. This FOIA officer came prepared. This whole the whole way this whole city runs itself is something that, you know, I think every city should strive to run themselves, and they really show how petty and silly Audit Them is. What do I mean by that? Well, let's get right into this and find out.
Alrighty, at the Village Hall, Addison, Illinois.
Okay.
I do not recall if we've been here before, but we will find out. Checking in section 4. So here is the information section here. Let's go ahead and find out. Hi, ma'am. How's it going? Ma'am, who's the current acting FOIA officer?
There's several of us.
I need to speak to one.
Excuse me? A baking powder?
So right off the bat, you already hear how they have multiple FOIA officers. That is not as common among other government agencies. So right off the bat, you already understand, well, they're probably going to be on top of their stuff, and, well, you'll see.
Please.
Yeah, I can help you with
Okay.
Hold on for a second.
Sure. How long have you been a FOIA officer for?
2 years.
Okay, great, ma'am. I'm here for section 9B. I have it underlined right here. This is it right here.
Okay.
It is underlined.
Okay. Let me see if they are not kept down here. So let me see if there's somebody available.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, there's a lady there.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
FOIA officer?
I am.
Yes, ma'am. Nice to meet you.
How can I help?
Recording audio and video. She did tell me the single central office. Where's that at? With the exempt index by category? Exempt FOIAs?
What do you mean by exempt?
Sure. Exempt meaning like the FOIA officer is required to keep all exemptions categorized. These were exempt because attorney-client privilege. This was exempt because of this statute.
You mean like within an individual request?
Sure, because that's what the statute grants, ma'am. Here it is right here.
This is one of the things that makes him the most irritating, in my opinion, because as you can see, if somebody says, well, I'm not quite sure what you are looking for, he immediately takes it to, well, legally it has to be here, when technically all he had to do was be a little bit more clear and a little bit more precise in his language, and it wouldn't be a problem, as you are about to find out.
I underlined it right there under section 9B.
I left my glasses upstairs.
I could read it aloud.
No, you're
Sure.
totally fine. Copies of all denial shall be retained in a single central office file. Yeah, I could get it for you, absolutely, but based on the, I see what you're saying that is in the statute, but
Yep.
based on the way we process them in a software system,
Sure.
it just might take some time to pull.
I'll wait momentarily.
I'd be happy to do that for you, but I would need some more information. Like, are you looking for a certain time frame?
Yes,
Okay,
the
what
time
time?
frame we could say the entire year of 23.
2023.
Sure.
So, and this is basically any denial notices, because
Not any, I'm going to say all.
all denials
Sure,
of
sure.
any kind of FOIA.
Right, yep.
Okay, because gosh, I don't even know if we had any denials. But if you have a couple minutes, I'd be happy
I'll
to
wait
run
momentarily.
up,
Sure, yes, ma'am. Yep.
Take a look.
I didn't see any chairs. I could have sat down right there.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, there's a bench right
Sure.
over there.
Kind of lazy today, so I'll have
No
a seat.
problem. In the meantime, is there anything else, like FOIA-wise, that you need while I'm going back up? I'd be happy to check for you.
Sure is, ma'am.
What do we got?
Sure is. I'm here on an instructional tutorial today, ma'am. Okay.
Shush! Hush, please.
Section 4 requires records to be prominently displayed.
Okay.
Each public body shall prominently display at each of its administrative or regional office, make available for inspection and copying each of the following: a brief description of itself, which would include but not limited to a short summary.
I think we got, did Edna help you with that part?
No,
Okay.
the mission statement is right behind her glass window.
Okay.
That's one item. I do see it prominently displayed.
Okay.
But there's a remainder of 11 other items, ma'am.
Yep, I think we have a packet that
Sure.
should help you if you want to follow me.
Okay, sure. Alrighty.
I know we ran out of them yesterday because it's been a hot item here.
The FOIA
The
package?
FOIA packet.
Oh, wow, okay.
So, give me 1 second.
Sure.
While she's on the phone. Do we have more FOIA packets? Okay. Are they over here?
Maybe in this one?
I think they're gone again. Oh no, here we go. They got hidden.
My only issue would be, ma'am, that it's not prominently displayed.
Completely
Right.
understood.
If you
yes.
could prominently display it in the
For
near
sure.
future?
Yes, and I think this got misplaced.
Yeah.
We do have it at all of our locations that are open to the public.
Now, right here, it's not prominently displayed. It's right there at the front office, right where all of the other things like brochures and other paperwork and things like that, right there in a packet. The only reason you didn't find it when you were looking around, one, because it doesn't look like you looked on that side anyway, even if something wasn't in front of it. I mean, nitpicking, ridiculous. It is prominently displayed. I'm sure they went to the legal department to make sure that that would satisfy the phrasing of the order.
But I think this, I definitely see your issue, but we do. I
appreciate
think
that.
everything that you are looking
Okay.
for.
I did notice the
regarding
block
that stuff-
diagram is right here.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Okay.
then it has a sample of our form.
Sure.
A description of our.
Here's fees allowable under section 6.
Yeah, actually, if I can help you, if we start at, let's start at the beginning.
Okay,
I think
sure.
it'll help. I think it should hit everything that you're looking for.
Mission statement is right there at the top.
Mission statement, yeah.
Okay, great. I have my own checklist, so let's go down my
cool,
checklist
sure.
here.
Absolutely.
Sensational.
Alrighty, so we have the mission statement. And let's see, a brief description of the public body. Oh, okay, right, yeah.
This is
that
about
is,
the
that
village
is, yep.
here. This explains our government,
Right.
village board members.
Yep.
Number
And
of employees.
It does have the block diagram, yes.
Yep, that's right on here. On the back.
The total amount of operating budget.
Yes, that is in here as well. General fund operating budget.
It is total
Yes,
number right there.
total
Yes, it
number
is.
is in there.
I
Yes,
did
sir.
notice the approximate number of full-time
Yes.
employees and part-time.
Yes, sir. That's in
Now
here.
it says separate locations of offices.
That's in here as well.
Yep. Like the public works and the library and all that.
Well, those are separate taxing bodies.
Okay.
But we do have a list here of village offices that are open to the
Sure,
public.
and the
for FOIA.
addresses. Yes, it is.
Addresses
Yes,
are
it
all
is.
on there. Yes, sir.
So
How am I doing so far?
I would say
What's my grade?
I would say it's not prominently displayed. Until it is, I'm going to say 100 out of 100.
Stop it. Get some help.
100 out of 100?
Until
Okay.
once it's on the wall.
Okay.
Yep.
Like you mean like the packet?
Each
of
item. Yeah.
Like, so are you like having the packets like available?
No, because
You
the front page packet and the, by as defined is not prominently displayed. Prominently displayed means to have
Like
each
framed,
item.
like almost like each page.
Each page, yeah.
Okay.
Well, by his definition, apparently, if you were to prominently display a book, I guess just setting it right there wouldn't be enough because you would have to put every single page. Let's say you want to prominently display the book War and Peace or something like that. You would absolutely have to have it, each page prominently displayed on the wall. Yeah, no. The way she had it was perfectly fine.
Because
All right, I see
if
your-
we define prominently, ma'am, it says in a way that stands out to easily be seen,
Sure.
noticeably, or conspicuous. Yep.
Okay, yep, that
now,
makes sense.
you know the good folks over at Cook County Assessor's Office is a public body. They're required to have this stuff prominently displayed as well.
Okay.
Other
okay.
than that, ma'am, let's get to section
Let's get
3.5.
Yep. Is that which one's that? What can we do?
No, so section 3.5 specifies Freedom of Information Officer shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request.
That we have in here as well.
Okay.
It's all part of our whole general packet. Bear with me. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Records maintained. This is a general, not inclusive list of all the records that we do maintain as a government body. And then the items that are asterisked, you could see indicates available promptly.
Okay, I see. Yes, it is.
And then
Yep.
the other ones, either available for me to copy for you.
Sure.
Or a double asterisk indicates, we could show it to you. For example, our code book, our budget book, it's huge. So
It's
obviously-
readily available.
It's readily available for sure.
I'm not looking at that for today. I would
Okay.
hang on to this packet. I'll take this
You
with
can
me.
take that for sure.
I'll be looking at 9B and then I'll be all set for
Okay.
today. Sure.
And I'm sorry, what did you say? Calendar year
23. 23.
Okay. And we're looking for notices of denial. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let me see what I can find.
Okay.
The police department maintains their own. That might be a little
Sure.
bit more difficult.
No, I'm
but-
just looking at city side stuff right now.
City side. Okay,
Yep.
perfect.
And
I
the thing
don't
is,
remember if we had a denial.
another thing I'm looking for as well in that packet
Sure.
is because under 9A requires the public body, whoever's denying the request has to provide the employee name. So I'm trying to look to
Like
see
the name of the like
the name of the
person that
FOIA
you-
officer who denied the records. So
I am-
once I start looking through those stuff,
Yep.
that's another thing I'm looking for to see if there was any denials without the employee's name, because that'll be a direct violation. It may not be you,
Right,
it may
right,
be a different
understand.
FOIA officer.
Understand. Okay.
But I'll wait here momentarily if we could get that going.
Yeah, I'm just going to double check my numbers, but I'm almost positive we don't have any. Any denials for
Okay.
2023. But I'm going to go take a look in our system.
Sure.
I'm going to
I'll
double
wait
check with
momentarily.
Edna. Have a seat, and then I'll be right back down.
Thank
okay?
you, ma'am. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Okay, it's okay.
We had no denials. The village had 0 denials
Oh,
in
wow.
2023. We actually do a pretty good job. We work directly with the
Yeah.
requesters. If we try to reach out even one-on-one and just say, hey, can you explain a little bit more of what you're looking for, as opposed to, say they give a general request
Okay.
of something very vague. Instead of legally, we could probably,
Deny
within
it.
legal terms, deny it, but we don't. We reach out and say, hey, what is it exactly
Try
that
to
you're looking
assist.
for? And
Were
we
you
assist them
able to?
through mandates that we do.
I'm not going to be filing a FOIA as of right now, ma'am. I just wanted to come check if this stuff was prominently displayed, check
Sure.
about the denials as well. I'm glad that there's no denials in this public body. It shows, like I said, transparency.
Yeah, we pride ourselves.
I'll be back maybe within 30 days. Would those records be prominently displayed somewhere?
Sure. Now, just so I understand, so you're
Yeah.
referring to like basically that
The
package.
same exact packet, yeah.
So you almost want it like
Somewhere-
like displayed.
Just prominently
Every page.
displayed.
Sure,
Yep,
that
yep,
makes
yep, yep.
perfect sense.
Yes, ma'am.
This lady did a fantastic job. Professional, polite, helpful, all this good stuff. Audit them, of course, is simply perfectionist when it comes to this type of thing, right? You have to have it his way. You have to do it this way. I've seen audits where he goes and asks for it. They say, yeah, it's right here on the wall. It's in this room. Whoa, that's not prominently displayed. Yes, it is. And when you ask, they take you to it. Or the other place that put up the binder right there in the front, just like they had it right there, but it's not prominently displayed. I'm pretty sure they've talked to their legal department and they've said, yes, we are good right here. This lady seems to be going above and beyond. And you know what? Kudos to her for doing that. However, I'm pretty sure legally speaking, she doesn't have to do any of that. Legally speaking, I'm pretty sure she's more than likely compliant. Just like the place where they had it in a separate room, legally more than likely compliant. This guy has to have things his way. Apparently, he was hurt by the government in some way or some form, like a lot of these auditors are. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. All right, guys, hope you'll have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you again. Peace.
We've only just begun.